Okay, I went back through this weekend, and here is the Power Culture Stand Up and Own It for the thing on Friday, and a quick explanation of what we were thinking. So, starting off with just a reminder of what the different things are that we've already covered, Better Together. So, I was planning on just reading this with them, highlight a couple things just to remind them of the stuff we talked about previously. Same thing with Relentless Effort. Again, just clicking through it and finding and talking about the different things that we focused on last time. Then in our last one, we ended the session with people are getting SMART goals and setting a plan for working on these goals. So we're going to review that. We're going to get people together, decide who's person A is person B, and person A takes 2 minutes to share the progress, and B takes 2 minutes to share their progress, and then ask people to share. Hopefully, some people will share. I think it would be very helpful if we share with them first. Like, for example, me, I failed tremendously on my goal, and I'm going to share that with everybody, and hopefully we'll get some other people that can share. Then moving into Stand Up and Own It, starting with the first one, which is put your signature on it. Again, we're focusing on this one is making mistakes and learning from them. Correct them and learn from them. So first, to move forward and build community of trust, one must reflect on one's own strengths and weaknesses. So we're going to come up with 3 things. We're going to do 3 positive and 1 negative. So 3 things that you do regularly at school that you are proud of, and 1 that shows a lack of discipline, something you're not good at. So we're giving them 2 minutes of think time to come up with that. Then round robin sharing, each person will have 60 seconds to share their 4 items. Hopefully they can give just a quick explanation of it and then move on. Then moving on to do the right thing, especially when it's hard. Oh, and again, on that last one, I think it's, again, helpful if you come up with your list first. You should have a list of 3 things that you do regularly that you're proud of, and 1 that shows a lack of discipline or something that you're not good at. If you have that list first, that'll give them a better chance to understand what we're actually looking for them. And then do the right thing, especially when it's hard. Highlighting that when you do something that's not popular, when it's not popular, or it's not easy, or it's not comfortable, or not convenient, it's in these moments that we show our character. So we're focusing on doing things when it's hard. Self-reflection, you're gonna hopefully they'll be able to find a time where they did choose to do the right thing, even though it was more difficult, less convenient, or uncomfortable. Again, give an example yourself if you can. I'm going to try to come up with 1 for each. Something that I did that was more difficult, something I did that was less convenient, or when it was uncomfortable. I'm going to see if I can give them 3 different things. And then we're going to have them do a stand-up, hand-up, pair-up, and share their thing they picked. Then moving back into their groups, we're going to talk about the experiences they're giving to other people. And one minute of round robin sharing. And this is the question: what experience do you want to give your students? How often do you actually achieve that experience? What prevents you from giving it every day? So we want them to talk about this for about a minute. We're talking about the behaviors and the decisions they make on a daily basis affecting other people. Then moving on. And we did that last one because of this. We think of the experience our behavior gives to others and how we influence the outcomes we are seeking to achieve. So that sentence right there is why we're doing this activity here. And then reflect and grow, focusing on the failure, how we got to learn from the failure. We don't want to fail, but we want to learn from our failures. So look back at your experience with the R Factor and the Culture Playbook, reflect on your successes and your failures. Look at 2 minutes to share each. Take 1 minute to reflect on your improvement and 1 minute to reflect on your shortcomings. Again, come with your answers first so that they understand what we're looking for and feel more comfortable to share. And then finally, this is the outcome we're looking for when we stand up and own it. And then at the end, I just had the playbook back up there highlighting what we believe, how we behave, and the outcomes we achieve. I think a small explanation from you is that I'm trying to bring all this together, talking about our beliefs and how our behaviors and what we're really looking at. It's not just this piece of paper and these things that we do. We're really looking at trying to change our behaviors to get what we want. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, you think something needs changed, let me know.